Welcome to the world of ugly politics, misplaced empathy in human humanity. Does it look self-contradictory? Not in West Bengal. As doctors and political parties with vested interest continue protests, death count due to medical negligence rises. Criminal negligence. Mindless political jokers. Taking a toll on human lives. Poor humans who trust hospitals are left to die without treatment. Unethical chakka jam blocks ambulances, and poor pregnant women are left to die. Vikram was a young boy, just 26 years of age. He was from Konnagar. He met with an accident. He was bleeding. On the floor of the hospital, he bled to death uncared and unattended. Doctors were on protest strike. A young woman was pregnant. It was an emergency. Ambulance was blocked by inhuman members of Chakka Jam party. Durga died. And her unborn child died in womb. Who cares? The so-called inhuman politicians in ugly political agenda. A patient was brought to kidney unit. It was a premier city hospital. He was left to die, unattended. Because doctors were on strike. We all condemn the heinous murder of doctor at our vichar. We all want justice, we all are for death sentence to the killer. We are all for enhanced security for doctors and every human being in hospitals. That's why the government has brought out a strong bill exclusively to deter crime against women. Not only in Bengal but throughout the country. But when protests take the form of literally homicide of innocent patients? When protests allow many innocent to die a painful, pathetic death? Is it justice? Or is it injustice? A handful of doctors trying to blackmail the society? Trying to exploit the public empathy for a crime? Trying to serve their ugly goal in the garb of a protest? Is it acceptable? And the ugly politicians who block ambulances and let the patients die. Insensitive, inhuman, and they call it responsible protest. By contrast, Reclaim the Night was non-political. Lakhs of women came out on streets. Yet there was no disruption. Nobody blocked ambulances. Nobody blocked fire brigade. Nobody damaged vehicles or threw stones. We bow to these brave and responsible women. They showed the right way. But then when politicians, with hired goons, take to affected protests, people are sent off to painful death. This is not protest. This is homicide. This is murder. Every life is precious. Man or woman, boy or girl, rich or poor, doctor or laborer, no one is exalted to despise the life of another.